In a dimly lit, barren room sat a young woman named Alara. She had once been a brilliant physicist, known for her groundbreaking experiments in time travel. Now, her life felt like a hollow shell. Her head rested in her hands, and her dark hair cascaded around her face like a curtain hiding her from the world. The faint sound of her heartbeat pulsed in her ears, accompanied by the soft, sorrowful notes of a piano that drifted through the shadows, echoing her despair. There comes a time when everything falls apart. A voice echoed in her mind, a memory from her mentor, Dr. Renfield. He had said this when she was on the brink of her biggest discovery. Now it felt painfully true. The walls of her lab had once been filled with bright ideas and dreams, but now they seemed to close in on her like a prison. Alara lifted her head, her blue eyes piercing through the dark. The only source of light was a small, flickering screen on her desk, showing fragmented images from her last experiment. It had gone horribly wrong. Instead of bending time, Alara had unleashed a wave of energy that sent ripples through space. Friends and colleagues who once admired her began to avoid her. The burden of failure was heavy on her shoulders. As she sat there, the door suddenly creaked open and in walked her friend Zeph. Zeph had always believed in her, even when she struggled to believe in herself. His wild, curly hair bobbed as he stepped into the room, a flash of warmth against the coldness surrounding Alara. "Alara," he said gently, his voice a soft balm. "You can't keep hiding like this. We need to talk." She looked up at him, tears pooling in her eyes. "What's the point, Zeph? I messed everything up. I thought I could change the past. Instead, I destroyed everything." Zeph approached and took a seat beside her. "You didn't destroy everything. The energy you released, it created something. We're just not sure what yet." "What do you mean?" Alara asked, wiping her tears. "What could possibly be good from such a disaster?" He pulled out a small, glowing crystal from his pocket. It shimmered with an otherworldly light, pulses of color flowing through it. This came from the energy blast. "It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Alara, it might even hold the key to controlling time." Alara studied the crystal, a flicker of hope igniting in her heart. Could this truly be the answer to her mistake? But how? "I can't even steer my own life right now." "Maybe you don't have to do it alone," Zeph suggested. "If we can study this together, we might find a way to fix what happened, to bring it back." The thought stirred something deep inside Alara. It was a goal, a path out of darkness. "You really think it can help?" "I do," Zeph nodded. "But we need to be careful. We might not know what this crystal can do." With determination starting to replace despair, Alara slowly stood up. "Okay, let's figure this out." Together, the two friends worked tirelessly over the following weeks, combining their knowledge and passion for science. They researched the crystal, determining how it emanated energy that seemed to vibrate with past timelines. On one late night, Alara and Zeph synthesized a formula to harness the crystal's power. As they activated their device, the room seemed to twist and bend. Colors danced on the walls, warping reality. Suddenly, they were engulfed in a bright light. When the light faded, they found themselves in a strange new world. Alara looked around, her heart racing. They stood in a city that shimmered with advanced technology, unlike anything from their own time. Hovering vehicles zipped past. The buildings glowed with neon colors. But there was a feeling of something more. A tension in the air, like change was imminent. "What is this place?" Alara whispered, awestruck. "It looks like a parallel universe," Zeph replied, quickly analyzing their surroundings. "Maybe we cross time itself." Suddenly, a group of people approached them. One tall figure stepped forward with bright blue skin and golden eyes. "Why are you here?" he questioned, his voice laced with authority. "You are not meant to be in this realm." Alara's heart sank. If they were caught here, they might never find a way back. We need help," she stammered. "We made a mistake in our world. We're searching for a way to fix it." Another figure, a woman with silver hair and sharp features, regarded them carefully. "Mistakes can open new pathways," she said. "But every choice has its consequences." "What can we do?" Zeph asked, stepping forward. "We have a crystal that may allow us to control our fate. The blue-skinned leader raised an eyebrow. Bring it forth. Ilara reached into her pocket and hesitantly retrieved the glowing crystal. As she held it in front of them, it pulsed with light. The figures studied it intently. There is potential within, the leader said. But are you willing to face the outcome? Ilara felt a rush of emotion swirling inside her. She could change everything, her past, her mistakes, and perhaps even save others from the pain she had faced. She nodded, her voice steady. Yes, I want to try. The group exchanged glances. Then the leader stretched out a hand. Very well. But remember, in every dark beginning, there's a potential for light. As Ilara grasped the crystal tightly, her heart raced with hope. It was time to rise from the ashes of her failure, to forge a new fate not just for herself, but for everyone she cared about. The journey ahead would be uncertain. But for the first time in a long time, Ilara felt ready to embrace it.